Good morning, gorgeous people. Great to be here again with you today. We're into video 4 of our energy mindset series. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about this concept of powering down, right? So if you think about your phone battery again, it's got a limited amount of energy that it can use through the day. So if you know that you need a long charge for that day, then you look for opportunities to power your phone down, right? You keep your screen resolution or brightness down as low as you can. You make sure that it turns off within the lowest time frame. I think that's a minute or 30 seconds instead of staying open on for 5 minutes before it shuts itself down. You make sure you don't have apps running in the background that drain the battery, right? So you do these kind of things. You power down to get through the day, and as humans we can do the same thing. Right, so let's take the example of elite tennis players. So, one way they get through these like 3 to 5 hour matches back to back, intensely for 2 weeks, is that they're actually taught to, give their full energy for the points that they're playing. But in between points, what they do is they take like a little mini holiday. They actually, they have a favorite place that they go to, they're on retreat. They're not working, in those moments, they're off. And this is how they help sustain their energy for these really long matches. So they're certainly not thinking about the point that just happened or the point before. If they are, that's what's going to start to drain their energy, just like us tuning into our mental chatter can drain our energy, right? So you can do the same kind of thing. You can think about your day and look for moments where you can power down. And so here's my 3 top tips around that. One is turn down your brightness when you're interacting with some people, right? Sure, there are some interactions where you want to be at your best, where you want to give it all, but there's a lot of interactions where you can give 75%, 50%, maybe 10% to some people, right? So power down in your relationships and your interactions with other people. The next place you can do it is, in your tasks that you're doing when you're at work. If you're at a meeting, you can power down through that. You can give less energy. When you're doing other tasks, you don't have to be at 100%. While you're doing those other tasks, you can reduce your energy output, power down a bit, and give a bit less. Sure, there are going to be some tasks where you have to give it all, where it requires all your concentration and effort, but realistically, what percentage of your activity throughout the day might require that? I don't know, maybe it's 75%, maybe it's 50%. It depends for you, but look for opportunities. And the other thing you can do is, like the tennis players, power down between points, right? So look for moments during your day where you can actually have a little mini retreat, where you can go on holiday, have an image of your favorite place. While you're walking between the meeting and the office, instead of thinking about this, that and the other, what you've got to do later, have a little mini moment with yourself where you're just on retreat, where you're in the moment, where you're focusing on your breath, where you're tuning into your senses, this kind of thing, right? Okay, so those are my 3 tips for today. Power down through your day to make your energy last longer. Have an awesome day. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.